You just lusted.
Nigga, I ain't. Why the
No,
fuck
I'm just saying.
would I say that?
No, I'm saying hypotheticals, bro. Hypothetically speaking.
Oh no. But the girl gonna say that within the 3 months though first.
But
and they gonna keep saying it.
But do she really love you, bro? She don't even know you enough to love you.
That's why you tell her hoe.
What does she love about you? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say. Girls be so fast to love you.
Not even that. Let me tell you what they gonna love about you, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be something that they can name, bro. That's physically, bro.
Well,
or something that's given off.
It ain't
gonna be like
the only thing about most girls is they be attracted to the eyes and the light skin, whatever. But
that's what I said, bro.
You really know who I am.
But that's what I said, bro. That's something physically. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers say that. Oh, you attractive, or you dress nice, or I like the way you carry. I like how you carry yourself.
It's gonna be attractive. How you dress, or how you carry yourself. Cause you can get some pussy off of just all the niggas acting like they, hard, and you the only nigga in that bitch acting cool.
Yeah.
The girl gonna come to your ass. They ain't gonna care. I did that a couple times. Cause you know me, I don't really do that little flashy with the guns, flashy with the thing on anything. Sometimes I be chilling back. I really gotta be kind of really drunk to really be on that type of stuff.
Right. Say to be acting bad.
Like it depends. It depends. I ain't gonna lie. But.
I mean, that's just like what I said, though, bro. It's different strokes with different folks, bro. Some niggas do.
Cause I be shy, though. I be shy. You be shy? I be shy sometimes.
I ain't never too much been shy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an outgoing person. Well, I always been like that, though. I don't got problems, like, being around people and talking and stuff like that.
Oh, no, I ain't got no problem with being around people. No. Well, no, yes, I do. Yeah, see, yes, I do.
That's like you could be like...
I can't go to no club for real. I can't.
That's like you could be like, bro, my people's, throwing this little function.
Oh, yeah.
Come with me.
Deep hell, no, I ain't coming.
Yeah, but you see me, I come and you'll be like, boy, that boy KenDogg been over there talking to my people for the last 30 minutes, and I'll be looking like, damn, where bro going? He wasn't even over. I've been kicking it with his people's type shit, but like I'm outgoing. If people willing to open up to me, I open up to him. But that, that's different, with relationships. Like I'm open to talk about anything. I'm open to, for any activities type shit, as long as it's something that's in my, I ain't
gonna lie.
My range of motion.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to meet no parents.
Like karaoke shit like that. I can't do shit like that. I ain't that outgoing.
I don't meet parents. None of that. I don't want you to meet mine. This shit is not.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that is for different time frames. Like in the first year or two, you probably ain't gonna meet my parents depending on how this situation going. Like the first year, if we having a good relationship, good vibes, everything going, according to pace, and not like saying everything should be on like a timeline, but if this whole year we been at it and everything's smooth, coming around year 2, me and you done went on a few dates and stuff, we done went out, we done kicked it, we done shared thoughts with each other. Then around year 2, I might let you meet my parents. You feel what I'm saying? If I know that this is a possibility that this is something that can last.
Yeah, you can meet them.
Yeah, at least if this is something that I know that can last a few years. I'm not gonna let you meet my parents and then like you meet my parents and then we not talking no more. And it's kind of like, bro, that defeated the purpose. You see what I'm saying?
Well, no, it ain't. They be building relationships with your peoples. That's the thing that I don't like about some of the ass. Like after you break up with them or stop fucking with them, they still fuck with your people. So nigga, you can't get you feel me? You can't, cause the motherfuckers mine.
To each his own though. To each his own though, bro. Cause like my parents, they fuck with my baby mama, but like my siblings.
Well, you gotta understand, bro. I would too if I was your parent, cause that's my granddaughter.
But like my siblings, they like 50-50. Like it ain't like they don't fuck with it, but it's like it ain't like they.
I mean, I want to fuck with. I fuck with the kids. Ain't she with that?
Yeah, but I'm saying it ain't like it ain't like they like fuck that bitch type shit. But it ain't like she she her type shit. It's kind of like it is what it is. Like you feel me? To them, that's my brother baby mama. That that's all it is to them. You feel what I'm saying? But my parents, they fuck with it a long way.
Well, it's the kid where I be at. Cause if it was my niece or nephew, I'm like
that's the big that's
what up little boogie
that's the biggest standpoint for sure.
But as a her, no. Cause if a nigga do all that, bro, he probably cause you doing too much. What you doing all that with the what I'm saying?
True. I mean, I don't know, bro. Everybody look at shit differently.
I remember my homie was talking about